This is
bodybuilding.
Double rainbow. What does it mean? Oh my god.
Hey guys, just showing you what I eat for the day-to-day. Here's my oatmeal, egg whites. Just microwaved it, eating and driving, as you guys can see. Heading on the way to work, and I'm gonna carry on with this a little bit on in the afternoon, discuss my second meal and so on. What's up, gentlemen? Again, it's 9:35, coffee time. Here's my meal: chicken breast and rice. Yum yum. I'll eat half of that now, half of it at lunch. That'll be it, and then I'll have some weight gainer at around 2:30, and then I should be good till about 5 o'clock when I get home, 4:30. So I'm about halfway done my coffee, around 9:50. So it's been around 2 hours, just over 2 hours since my last meal, breakfast of champions. And second meal, what do I got? Popeye was right. A little bit of spinach leaves. I'm just shuffling them in my mouth, you know, alternating between my chicken breast and brown rice. So I'm going to eat about half of what I packed. I didn't even measure that either. And then I'll eat the other half at lunchtime. And then good old water. And then again, I'll eat this again, same meal, at lunchtime, around 12 o'clock. I really hate working through lunch, and then I starve longer, because 9:30 until 12, that's another 2 hours. So 2.5 hours. If I work through a little bit lunch, I'm fine. And then there's my weight gainer, just an arbitrary bottle. I just put some weight gainer in there, and I'll have half the recommended dosage, because I'm not trying to really use the weight gainer. I'm just trying to avoid skipping a meal. Just something quick, minimize the damage. I'm not weight gainer. It's not. I don't really consider it a weight gainer. I consider it a supplement. That's what it is. It's gonna supplement my normal diet and just make it a little bit more convenient for me to get that extra meal in there. Okay, meal 3. And then I had to work through lunch. It's 1:45, so I'm gonna have a weight gainer. There's no more free advertising. Very fast to get into your system, so I want to down that up right away. And then I'm gonna eat the other half of my meal around 2:33. Okay, heading up to finish off the day here. Got my lunch, last of my meal that I packed here, and I'm gonna eat it as soon as I get up to the top. And that'll be my last work meal until I get home. Then when I got home, I just didn't feel like cooking, wanted another meal replacement, so I downed another 2 scoops of my weight gainer. I don't do that every day. Sometimes I'll have an actual meal, can of tuna or something, and some broccoli and some rice, or just another meal around 5:30. And then what I haven't been saying that I've been doing for the last 3 months, all summer, is when I get home, I have a little nap so that I kind of recharge my batteries again, and give me about an hour of sleep. But since today is a Friday, end of the week, I took it for about 2 hours. So now I had to sleep. It's around 7:30 p.m. I'm gonna have my pre-workout meal. I shouldn't even be working out today. I'm kind of listening to my body. I always listen to my body and change up things accordingly. What that means is, yesterday, or was it? Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Yesterday was back day. The day before was leg day. And I just went insane on my legs. Like, I went to the gym with a look on my face like I meant business, and people knew it too. And usually I do like leg press or some squats to start off. I just had it in me to do some lunges. I got out there and put on, what is a plate? 90, 135. Started off with 135, did some lunges. I don't know, maybe 20 meters there, 20 meters back. Then I just kept on adding 10. And, I just felt so fresh and new. I just started my creatine cycle again, so I felt a lot stronger. I ended up getting almost near 2 plates doing lunges. And I wasn't quitting when it burned. I was quitting at failure. And I'm still pretty sore. So, people have been talking to me about my training schedule and saying, I'm still sore for 3 or 4 days with my legs. Well, that means that you did something right that week. And it's not every week that you're going to be really sore from working legs. And right now I feel like, if I were to just sit down at this point, my ass hurts. And I mean, that's something, that means that I need another day to rest. So what I'm doing is I'm going to sneak another rest day in. I mean, this isn't the first time I've done that, but this is the first time I'm actually logging and let you guys know that you guys need to use some competency when you're doing your program. Nothing's in stone. You have to kind of, when life serves you a curveball, you also have to have plan B, right? So I'm going to implement plan B. I'm taking an additional rest day. What does that mean? Well, like I said, I'm taking a pre-workout. Well, what does that mean, right? So what I'm planning on doing is just going into the gym, busting out some calves and some abs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Here you go, pre-workout meal, scoop of protein, isolate, a little bit of oatmeal, ready for business. Post-workout meal consists of 2 scoops of whey protein, 1 grapefruit, and a few almonds. Probably double that. I'll go have another handful afterwards. It's like a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 scoop protein, 1 scoop glutamine. Now 11:47, a little bit behind schedule from what I usually do. Just cooking up some fish. This has been marinating a day. I don't save the marinade from the chicken anymore, but there's some fish I got. And there you go. Brown rice, a little bit of veggies, and of course, chicken breast.